The year 2026 is shaping up to be one of the boldest years in the automotive world, and if there's one car that has taken the spotlight by storm, it's the brand new Lexus S30 Hellcat. When you hear the word Lexus, you think about refined Japanese luxury, comfort that rivals German sedans, and reliability that has earned global respect. But when you attach the Hellcat name to Lexus, everything you thought you knew about the S changes in an instant. This isn't just a luxury sedan anymore. This is a beast, a machine that merges Lexus precision with American muscle insanity, creating something the automotive industry has never dared to imagine before. Picture it. A car that combines the quiet sophistication of the Lexus S lineup with the raw, unapologetic brutality of a supercharged Hellcat powertrain. The idea alone sounds like a fantasy, but the 2026 Lexus S30 Hellcat is very real, and it's here to push boundaries. For years, Dodge has owned the Hellcat badge, synonymous with earth-shattering horsepower and aggressive designs, but now Lexus has borrowed that muscle DNA, engineered it with Japanese finesse, and created a vehicle that will make rivals from BMW, Audi, and Mercedes-Benz rethink what a luxury sedan should be. The first thing you notice is the exterior. The Lexus S has always been known for sleek lines and a stylish but conservative look. In 2026, the Hellcat version flips that script. The grille has been redesigned to be bolder, darker, and more menacing, resembling the iconic Lexus spindle shape but now enlarged to maximize airflow to the supercharged engine that lurks behind it. The headlights are razor-sharp, with LED laser technology that gives the car a futuristic glare. Air vents dominate the hood, allowing heat to escape from the monstrous V8 lurking inside. The stance is lower, the body wider, and every panel screams aggression while still keeping the Lexus elegance alive. This is not a cartoonishly loud design like some muscle cars, it's a calculated, surgical strike of design language. Luxury on the surface, menace underneath. Move to the side profile and you see the massive 21-inch forged wheels, wrapped in high-performance Michelin Pilot Sport tires. The red Brembo brakes peek through, promising stopping power worthy of handling nearly 800 horsepower. The sculpted doors feature subtle aerodynamic creases that channel air toward the rear spoiler, which is electronically controlled for downforce at high speeds. Lexus hasn't just slapped a Hellcat badge onto an ES, they've re-engineered the car from the ground up to handle the insane power levels. And then there's the rear. Quad exhaust tips sit within a carbon fiber diffuser, spitting out a roar that's both refined and animalistic. A full-length LED tail light bar stretches across the trunk, with Hellcat badging that lets you know this is no ordinary Lexus. If the exterior is aggressive art, the sound it produces is the soundtrack of controlled chaos. You can feel the deep bass of the supercharged V8 before you even see the car approach. Now let's talk about the heart of this machine. Under the hood sits a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi Hellcat V8, borrowed from Dodge but retuned by Lexus engineers for refinement and precision. It pumps out an astonishing 807 horsepower and 760 pound-feet of torque. This makes the S30 Hellcat not only the most powerful Lexus sedan ever built, but also one of the most powerful luxury sedans in the entire world. 0 to 60 happens in just 3.1 seconds, and the top speed. A jaw-dropping 205 miles per hour. Numbers like these put it in the same conversation as exotic supercars, yet you're getting it in a 4-door Lexus that can comfortably carry your family. But it's not just about raw power. Lexus engineers didn't want this car to feel like an uncontrollable beast. They refined the throttle response, tuned the suspension, and optimized the chassis for balance. The car features adaptive dampers that can switch between Comfort and Sport Plus modes, letting you either glide in silence on the highway or carve corners like a track machine. The steering is razor-sharp, electronically assisted but tuned to give the driver confidence at any speed. And thanks to an advanced all-wheel drive system, the S30 Hellcat doesn't just roast tires like a muscle car, it grips the road with ferocious determination. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that redefines what it means to mix luxury and performance. Lexus interiors have always been a benchmark of craftsmanship, and here, that tradition continues, but with a Hellcat twist. You'll find seats wrapped in semi-aniline leather with Alcantara inserts, designed not just for comfort but for holding you tight during spirited drives. The seats feature embossed Hellcat logos, while contrast stitching in red and black runs across the dashboard and door panels. Carbon fiber and brushed aluminum trim pieces replace traditional wood, signaling that this is not just another luxury cruiser. The technology inside is cutting edge. A massive 17-inch OLED infotainment display dominates the center stack, seamlessly integrated with the digital gauge cluster. Lexus has designed a customizable interface that lets you toggle between comfort and performance-focused layouts. Want to monitor supercharger boost pressure, G-forces, and lap times? It's all there in crisp, futuristic graphics. Want to relax and enjoy your drive home? Switch to Serenity mode, where ambient lighting glows softly and the premium Mark Levinson 3D audio system immerses you in your favorite music. It's like having two personalities in one car, the gentleman and the beast, coexisting in perfect harmony. Of course, safety and driver assistance haven't been overlooked. Lexus has packed the S30 Hellcat with the latest generation of Lexus Safety System Plus, including adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous highway driving. The car can practically drive itself in traffic, giving you the option to relax when you don't feel like unleashing all that power. And when you do decide to unleash it, the car's reinforced chassis and electronic stability systems are always working in the background to keep things under control. But here's what really sets the S30 Hellcat apart: the way it makes you feel. When you start the engine, the supercharger whine mixes with the deep growl of the V8, creating a symphony that awakens something primal in every enthusiast. On the road, the acceleration is instantaneous, pinning you to the seat as the speedometer climbs with frightening speed. Yet, when you slow down, the car transforms back into a smooth, quiet Lexus, gliding effortlessly as if it wasn't just moments ago tearing up asphalt like a predator chasing prey. This duality is what makes the car so special. It's not just a muscle car and it's not just a luxury sedan, it's both, without compromise. Competitors are going to have a hard time keeping up. BMW's M5, Audi's 7 Rupees, and Mercedes-AMG E63 are all legends in the performance sedan world, but none of them bring the raw character of a Hellcat engine paired with Lexus refinement. This car is not about fitting into a category, it's about creating a category of its own. For enthusiasts who crave the thrill of American muscle but don't want to sacrifice Japanese reliability and luxury, the S30 Hellcat is the ultimate answer. Even the pricing is aggressive. While not cheap, Lexus aims to undercut the German super sedans by offering the S30 Hellcat at a starting price of around $95,000. For that price, you're getting nearly 100 more horsepower than the competition, plus Lexus reliability and the prestige of owning one of the boldest experiments in modern automotive history. Make no mistake, this car will be talked about for years to come. It's a statement of what happens when two worlds collide: the refined elegance of Lexus and the raw, unapologetic muscle of the Hellcat brand. It's proof that luxury doesn't have to mean soft, and performance doesn't have to mean compromise. It's a declaration that the automotive world is still capable of surprising us, still capable of making our jaws drop and our hearts race. The 2026 Lexus S30 Hellcat is not just a car, it's an experience. It's the sound of supercharged fury meeting the calm whisper of Japanese luxury. It's the sight of elegance dressed in aggression. It's the feel of a steering wheel that can take you from the boardroom to the racetrack in a heartbeat. This is the car for those who refuse to choose between power and comfort, for those who want it all and aren't afraid to demand it. And as the sun sets on an era where cars are becoming quieter, smaller, and increasingly electrified, the S30 Hellcat reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. It's visceral, it's emotional, and it's unforgettable. Whether you're a lifelong Lexus fan, a muscle car enthusiast, or someone who just loves the thrill of the open road, this car has something to offer. So as the automotive world looks toward the future, one thing is clear: the 2026 Lexus S30 Hellcat isn't just redefining what a luxury sedan can be, it's rewriting the rules altogether.